Hit to short. Throw gets him 2 down. And now we'll look at the start.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
At the plate, Homer Knox. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Sandoval fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Luis Munoz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lewis.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Anderson has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Homer Knox.
Center fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded. In and looking for more. Phil Morgan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Into the box now, Big Daddy Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Knox racing back. Gone! Ready once again, Jesus Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Greg Rose.
First baseman number 25, Greg Rose.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Kendrick is there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Homer Knox.
Center fielder, Homer Knox.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side pretty well in. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
16.
Stepping in now, Phil Morgan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Roberson moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th and 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Rick Sandoval. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High in the air out to center field. Anderson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Birmingham get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Rory Eckert earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Anderson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Knox makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly to the bottom of inning. Into the box, Darryl McNeil. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order.
So digging in now, J.B. Shuck He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in.
Standing in, Geraldo Rivera comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1, here it comes. Runners off for second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Fernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in, Big Daddy Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bouncer down the line. The 0-2 once more. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Phil Morgan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Phil Morgan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, 2 down now. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping into the box, Murray Fernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Kurtz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Anderson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Let's go now. One time.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Rick Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Anderson on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
As a look, now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Chattanooga.
So striding forward now, Greg Rose. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast.
Digging in, J.B. Shuck. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. Ready now, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy
into the
Anderson.
windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Shuck ranging back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Coming to the plate now, Boyd Marquez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Jason Brown earns the win, his second. Scott Simon couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss.
They left 12 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Sy gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Anderson.
This is in the air to right. Roberson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Hernandez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Rivera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in now, Big Daddy Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, come on,
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, great one right there. Great hit.
Now batting, Phil Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
16, Phil Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The left fielder, number 9, Johnny Kurtz.
In now, Johnny Kurtz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left of inning number 4. Striding in, Void Marquez.
Batter, number 11, shortstop Boyd Marquez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Anderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jim
Right fielder,
Roberson.
number
0 for 1 with a run scored
Jim
thus far.
Roberson.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Anderson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here. Top of inning number 5. Into the box now, Big Daddy 13. Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Feliz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Luis Munoz, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kendrick backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Big Daddy Anderson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. James Sy notches his third win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
48 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Anderson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Stay hot, baby.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Shuck is after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike.
So striding forward now, Carlos Feliz hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a hard liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Sandoval. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Feliz.
Second baseman, Carlos Feliz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 4 full. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Maxwell is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Keith
The batter,
Maxwell. A
third
hit in
baseman,
2 tries so
Keith
far.
Maxwell.
Now here we go.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Anderson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Anderson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have... Ready for another shot now. Jesus
Leading
Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jesus Hernandez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Diego Jaquez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tom Bell hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. A good one here between the Birmingham Barons. Dave Grubb gets the call in game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing on to the bottom of any. Now in the box, Big Daddy Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jack
Standing in now,
Falvey.
Jack Falvey.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he misses with it, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Kurtz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Luis Munoz is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 15, Lewis.
At the plate, Larry Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner back safely.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Line drive to center field. Shuck is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
He's going.
He's running towards second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 2-1.
Down here.
Ready once again, J.B. Shuck. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
J.B. Shuck.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 leads this thing. Coming to the plate now, Boyd Marquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marquez.
Now the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick coming up. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Luis Munoz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Striding in, Greg Rose. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons pick up win number 20 on the year.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Garcia gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Stepping into the box, Aldo Carmona. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Anderson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with. Ready now, Big Daddy Anderson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Dietz. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs on a hit. Digging in, Big Daddy Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anderson.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. High in the air out towards shallow right. Smith has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Stepping in now, Murray Fernandez. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Very high, 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out.
Good turn right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Here comes the tying run home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Kevin Santana. He'll kick
Leading
things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Kevin Santana.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Ready for another chance. Enrique Molina 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cardona on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on. Riding in once again, Big Daddy Anderson.
Center fielder, Big
First
Daddy
pitch coming.
Anderson.
Here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Campos is there to make the catch, and that means we've got a painless half of the.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. William Sasaki claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dave Stewart earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons. Now at the plate, Kevin Santana, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cardona is after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And that runner will go no further than second. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Anderson. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Melendez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Tejera rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Phil Morgan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Phil Morgan comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in, Jonathan Dietz. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Jonathan Dietz.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smith.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Melendez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. At the plate, Big Daddy Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch.
Anderson.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dietz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Frank Batista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Frank Batista.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Digging in once again, Tyler Michaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Striding into the box, Frank
Now
Batista. 1 for
Left
2 with a
fielder,
double on his line thus far.
Batista.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cardona ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it.
Stepping up now, Kevin
Now
Smith.
batting, right fielder, Kevin Smith.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about.
Digging in now, Big
The
Daddy
center fielder,
Anderson.
number 13,
1 for 2 with
Big
a
Daddy
triple so far in
Anderson.
this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to
Now
loosen
batting,
up in the bullpen.
third
And he'll
baseman.
snap.
No, he's safe.
One over to first.
Morgan.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
In now, Phil Morgan, as he'll take a look at ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready once again, Tyler
The catcher,
Michaud.
number 34, Tyler Michaud.
Lifted in the air to center. Anderson sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Big Daddy Anderson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Daddy Anderson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. 8-4 tonight. Steve Mesa earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 8 hits. 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's matchup here for you tonight between the tennis Tyler Danish, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he got tagged with a loss, and he gave up 5 earned runs, something that he was not proud of and was not happy about. Let's see how he responds if he throws the ball in the corner or if he continues to challenge hitters in this game. Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Right guy, right spot.
Batting
Come on
fourth,
now, kid.
third baseman, Phil
Standing
Morgan.
in now, Phil Morgan. He swings and lines it to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. And coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Center fielder,
Anderson.
number 13, Big Daddy Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carmona moves over, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. So striding in, Big Daddy Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Now to the plate, Phil Morgan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Takes a fastball on the
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
inside corner.
There we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at runs on 3. Into the box now, Jonathan Dietz. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Big Daddy Anderson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietz is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tyler Danish earned his 5th win of the year. Daniel Finn records the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, an intriguing matchup. Stepping in, Big Daddy Anderson. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost the game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there, because this is a good club.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Ready on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietz onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Robert Sample. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Sample.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Here we go.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Phil Morgan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morgan.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he'll get back in safely.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Murray Fernandez. Is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Hit your pitch. Let's go now. One time.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back. third when I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Steve Aguilera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve
First
Aguilera.
offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in, Big Daddy Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Anderson.
Big Daddy Anderson.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Kevin Smith. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Anderson racing back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Robert Sample.
The left fielder, number 5, Robert Sample.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Yeah, 1 away. 1 away.
On the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Simon Rodriguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. William Sasaki hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Barons, no runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. We've got a good matchup in store. So stepping in, Ken Chance. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone. Into the box now, Big Daddy Anderson. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Anderson.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. And it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Melendez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to pick things up
Now
where
batting.
we left off. Ken Chance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Falvey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Big
Now
Daddy
batting.
Anderson.
Center
2s
fielder.
all over the place.
Daddy
2 on, 2 out,
Anderson.
and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Melendez giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. No run. Out of the top of stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off with a
Ken
Smoky.
Chance. He'll
Center
try
fielder.
to get it going here to
Ken
begin the 4th.
Chance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Big
The
Daddy
center fielder,
Anderson.
number 13,
He comes in 0 for 2
Big
thus
Daddy
far.
Anderson.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carmona has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 4 full. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting.
Aldo
Left
Carmona.
fielder.
He's 2 for 3
Aldo
thus far.
Carmona.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falvey is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in
Leading
once
off with a
again,
Baron.
Big Daddy Anderson.
Center fielder.
He'll lead it off as we
Big
start
Daddy
the home
Anderson.
6th. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty
The
and a
batter,
right-hander begin
Third
throwing.
baseman, Omari Fernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. Amuri Fernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Ready once again, Tyler
Leading off with
Michaud,
Tennessee.
0 for 3 with a couple of
Catcher,
strikeouts for him
Tyler
to this point in the
Michaud.
ball game.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Anderson.
Number 13, Big Daddy Anderson.
Your pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chance moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Aldo Carmona. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 7-5 tonight's final. Rory Eckert wins his 4th game out of the bullpen.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.